So the question is, Jivatma has to get knowledge. Okay. How is it different from what I am speaking about, awareness? How knowledge and awareness is related? The knowledge is of two types. Knowledge for which is added to our database. Suppose you learn physics knowledge go into your memory and database, right? Or chemistry learn something you are adding to your knowledge base. Vedanta knowledge is not adding to knowledge base. Vedanta knowledge is organizing what knowledge is already there. Vedanta knowledge is helping you to already it's actually stacked inside you, the knowledge. And all knowledge is stacked with the self-identity. I am so and so, I am so and so. Okay. So Vedanta knowledge is actually inquiring about self-identity and going to the root identity, who am I? So in that sense, it's not acquiring any more knowledge. Either it's organizing knowledge in such a way that knowledge is whatever knowledge you have is comfortable or peaceful to your life, or going to the root of the knowledge, who am I, and deleting the root file, I am so and so. In that process, what will happen? Your identification with any of the emotions, feelings, thoughts, or any circumstances in life will come down. That's really vairagya. That's a detachment internally. Right? Many people tend to think that vairagya or detachment is external. It's an internal process. Being detached from what's happening within our mind, body, mind complex. Then external vairagya will happen. So if you start from outside, it doesn't mean that it will happen inside. It can happen, but it's a outer to inner journey. Here we are speaking of inner to outer journey. So when you say knowledge here, Jivatma has to acquire knowledge of Atma Dhyana. Who has a problem in our life? The Jivatma, Jiva is the individual body and mind. Okay. And Atma is the self. Atma is no problem. The Jivatma combination seems to be having problem. The Jiva's problem is superimposed to Atma. Atma is superimposed to Jiva. It's a combination. So when you are speaking of this combined entity has to learn. Now, what is the means of learning for the entity? Only knowledge. There's nothing else. Right? The problem is that there is a knower. Knower is called me. I am the knower. The knower has a problem. Okay? The knower does not know who I am really. The knower has a problem. The knower does not know reality of the self. The knower is only identified the body, which is object, as me. The knower is the intellect. Intellect, which is animated by consciousness. Jiva. So the problem is therefore knower. The knower problem translates into other things also. When I do something, knower becomes a doer. For example, I lift this. So then I am lifting this. The body is lifting this. The knower takes the position of the body and says, I am lifting this. Knower knows the body is lifting this. But knower takes the position that I am lifting this. Knower identifies with the body. Right? Instead of understanding, I am the knower, I become involved in that. Understand? So knower becomes a doer. In fact, knower is not a doer. Knower knows this action is happening. Is not a doer in reality. The lifting of his hand is happening. But the knower says, I am lifting. The doership is superimposed on the knower. Correct? So the knower is one who is confused guy. Understand? So knower becomes a doer. And mind, there's some emotional disturbance comes. Then I am unhappy, you'll say. Okay, the knower is that I am gay. I am gay is not affected by any of this. Okay. He knows. See, when I'm lifting the hand, my hand is moving and I'm keeping, there's no hand is not moving. So the knower knows both hand is moving and not moving also. But knower still claims that I am the doer. Right? So the knower takes the position of doer, knower takes the position of enjoyer. Enjoyer as a mind, doer as a body. And knower says, I am the knower, identify with the body as the knower. Body or mind as a knower. It identifies with the memories. So I'll say, oh, I am my all memories, I stay identify with my memory and say, I am the knower. Right? So the knower has a problem of identification. The teaching has to be given to the knower. Understand? So the teaching is not adding to the knowledge of the knower. It's actually pointing to the it's helping the knower to discriminate, find out who really I am. So Vedanta teaching is for the knower to discrimination. Who am I? Am I the body? Am I the mind? Am the intellect? Okay. So discrimination, right? Discrimination between what is nitya and what is anitya. What is eternal? What is temporary? What is Atma? What is anatma? Discrimination. Separate out. So that I am established in Atma. So the discrimination is given the Veda. Right? As a part of discrimination, okay, Drakdashya Viveka is given. Seer and seen. What you see is not you. So that seeing means being aware. In this process, being aware of what I am not is a part of Jnana only. Drakdashya Viveka. Discrimination. Nitya Anitya Viveka, Atmanatma Viveka. Atmanatma Viveka you have to apply deep inside. That's the awareness. In that process of awareness, you separate out what you are not and what you are. And what you are is unaffected by any of this. Understand? So that's what you are. So as gradually the deep understanding goes, and where it happens in the knower only. It will happen knower only. Nobody, Atma doesn't know. Atma has nothing, no problem. Knower only, understands whatever I'm thinking, Atma, me as a memory is not me. What I'm thinking, I'm body is not me. I'm really awareness, which is Sakshi, like that identity that the intellect Atma combination learns, the Jivatma learns, right?
But the Jiva
Jivatma, because Jiva itself has no independentity, Atma has no independentity. They are together. Yeah. So in that process, self-enquiry starts. Who am I? Discrimination starts. In that discrimination, aware. When you become aware deep inside, attention goes deep inside and become aware of what you are not, then gradually knowledge comes. See, always we see knowledge. Knowledge is, okay, I am looking at this. When I'm looking at this, my attention goes there, then knowledge comes. Right? My attention is outer world knowledge comes. My attention is on the body, awareness of the body. The attention is there, then knowledge comes. Body sensations are changing. Like that, I shift my attention from outer to inner gradually and to my real self. In that process, the knower undergoes change. Knower, instead of identifying the body and mind, he says, I am pure awareness. Sakshi. That's called Jiva. You understand the relationship between attention and awareness, right? Attention, wherever my attention goes, I get knowledge. If attention on the body, I get knowledge. Attention is on the mind, I'll become aware. Attention on the energy, I become aware of the energy pattern. Right? Knowledge, the awareness is there. Awareness, I want to distinguish knowledge and awareness, okay? Knowledge is stored memory. Awareness is this moment. This moment, what's happening, I will become aware. Okay? In that awareness, the suppression happens. Discrimination happens. In that discrimination, I'll establish myself. Attention goes back to myself. That's why Ramana Maharshi says, ask who am I? Attention has to go back to the self. But while going back to self, we eliminate what is not non-self. That the elimination of oneself is awareness. And through Jnana, Drakdashya Viveka and Vedanta Jnana will help you to get a clarity. It's not adding something to your knowledge base. Right? It's either organizing your knowledge base in another way or going to the root of the knowledge base, who am I? And understanding that whatever I claimed and whatever records I have stored in this identity, false identity, is all false. Any questions for people on Zoom about you?
Guruji, Shobana here.
Yes, Shobana.
The seeker acquires knowledge and it is to be dropped.
Seeker doesn't acquire knowledge. Vedanta is not knowledge to be acquired. Vedanta is knowledge to be inquired.
Okay.
So the difference
I can reframe it. Seeker inquires and he gets the jnana, knowledge.
He
then
doesn't
it
get the
is
knowledge.
supposed to be dropped.
He doesn't get the knowledge.
He realizes.
He doesn't get knowledge. Vedanta is knowledge not to be acquired. Vedanta is knowledge pointer to be used for discrimination.
Okay. He realizes it and he's supposed to drop it.
He doesn't have to drop it because you have not acquired it.
Okay.
Your words are coming based on the knowledge acquisition. I'm not never speaking of acquisition.
Okay. But the
Vedanta
dropping has to happen, na Guruji.
There's no dropping, no. See, once you understand what is that, see, for example,
Huh.
this is a bottle. This is my bottle.
Yes.
So the moment I say my bottle, there's a fight between myself and my wife because she says her bottle. Bottle doesn't belong to anybody. It's an object.
Hmm.
So whenever I say my, I have to inquire into that. We have to inquire into that. Then we will really find that I, me, mine are not mine.
Hmm.
So then where is it there to drop? You can drop something which is yours.
Hmm.
Huh?
Okay.
This concept of dropping itself is false because there's nothing to drop. What is not yours, how you can drop?
Hmm.
Huh?
Okay.
What is
Guruji.
yours, you cannot drop. That's another problem. The illusion you have to understood, no?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let me ask the question. Are you the body?
No.
How do you know? Can you drop the body?
It's the I don't know, Guruji. You explain it.
Say, are you the body? How do you know the body? There's a discrimination, Viveka. What is the discrimination? What I see, I am not. That's called Dragdashi Viveka. Am I able to see the body? Are you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. If I look through the senses, yes, I can see the body.
Okay, don't look through senses. Take a pinch to pinch yourself, or you'll ask your husband to pinch you.
Okay.
So can you feel the pinch?
Yes.
So what you are able to feel, what you are able to see, what you experience is not you.
Hmm.
Then how can you drop the body? Tell me. You can drop the illusion that you are a body. You cannot drop the body really. How do you think? Give me an example. Give me a reason why you are a body. See,
It is that acceptance that I am the body. That's it. The mind has accepted it, saying
why
that.
mind is accepted? There's no logic there. See, the mind is always confused by entity. So when you go to doctor, there's a pain in my body, you say, right? So that means there's a pain in my body. What is mine? When I say mine, it's not mine. I'm not that. For example, this is my glass. That means I'm not the glass. Right? When you say there's a pain in my body, you're telling doctor the body is not me. You're telling already mind knows that.
Yeah.
Correct, no? But when you come to your house, your friend comes, hey, you look very smart today. Then you're very happy. Then you become body. Such a confused entity you are. Sometimes you become body. Sometimes you say my body. You have to choose between one of these two. You have to choose, no?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, Guruji.
So Vedanta is there to remove the confusion. Vedanta is not giving you there to give knowledge. Vedanta is not there to make you drop the body also. Dropping the body is called suicide. Vedanta doesn't prescribe suicide. There is a clutter in the mind. Mind says my body sometimes, and mind says I am the body sometimes.
Yes.
Huh? If it's my body, then I am different from the body. So then you say, oh, my mind is not working. You say that means my mind means you're not the mind. Then you say I am worried. That means your mind has become you. What are you really? Every time you change your sentence, every time you change your position. Huh?
Yes, Guruji.
Such a confused entity is called Jiva. So Vedanta is not helping you to get rid of body. Vedanta is not helping you to get rid of mind also because it doesn't belong to you. It's only clarifying to you. And the clarification also is given to you based on what you know already. It's not what you don't know.
True, Guruji.
So what knowledge has to be dropped? Tell me. Which knowledge has to be dropped?
Body, mind, intellect, attachment.
Who is attached? Tell me. Tell me who is attached to that body, mind, intellect.
The Jiva.
Why Jiva? Who is this Jiva? Who is this Jiva fellow?
He is the awareness himself, awareness itself.
My dear Shobana,
Yes, Guruji.
I'll give 3 answers, okay? A, B, C. You have to choose A, B, C.
Okay.
So, I am the body. I have a body. Okay? Between A and B, what will you choose?
I have a body.
Then where is the confusion? What else we dropped? Where is the attachment? Tell me.
Hmm.
If I have a body, there's no attachment. If I am the body is sticking to you.
Hmm. So,
So if
whatever
I have
we
a body,
think, whatever I said, I have said in the first thing, that is thinking that I am the body.
so you are not, you yourself know I am not the body.
Okay.
Then
It's
where is the
very, very
attachment
tough
drop?
to.
Tell me.
Yes, Guruji.
See, actually, all of us don't have a problem of attachment. All of us don't have a problem of what we call as raga. All of us have a problem of stupidity of confusion. Sometimes I am the body, sometimes I am not the body. Sometimes I have a body. You don't have to drop the attachment, my dear. You have to drop the confusion.
Very true, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
The confused state has to be clarified. And that not by giving additional knowledge, additional belief system. Only inquiry, my dear.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. I'll do that.
So what attachment you have to drop? Tell me. Where is the attachment? Something has to stick, no? What is the sticking? Nothing is sticking. Only ignorance or confusion is sticking.
Hmm. Yes.
Any
Thank you,
questions?
Guruji.
Anybody questions here? So we'll stop this question and we'll ask next question. Okay. Anybody else have a question on this? We'll go to next question. Vani, Satyavati, Ashwini.
All clear, Prabhuji.
Clear.